some shoes. Hello friends, and welcome back to another episode of Shoe Eating Monster, which is me. Hello, Juliana here. And I am back again, back again, to talk to you all about the durability of running shoes and shoes that I find durable as your resident shoe eating monster. So, what we're going to talk about today is a shoe that surprised me for being as durable as it is. And I was very pleasantly surprised by this shoe. And we'll talk about a shoe that I recommend for speed days. If you are someone who eats shoes up like I do and are looking for a shoe that can take a beating, can help you go a little bit faster, and is going to resist your shoe eating tendencies at least a little bit. So the shoe that I am talking about today is the Asics Magic Speed 3. So not the 2, not the 4, not the 1, but the 3. I have run in the 4. It just didn't work out for my feet, so I don't really have a durability score on that one. But I will say, this shoe surprised me in so many ways. Not only is it obviously well loved. I've put a few miles in these. I think I have around 250 miles in these shoes, which is insane, because I mean, look at the bottom of these. It looks like they were barely even touched, even by my standards, which is bananas. And this shoe is just such a fun ride. It's so snappy. It is so poppy. It just gives you that extra je ne sais quoi that you're looking for when you're trying to do a speed workout, trying to be in a race. It's not the highest cushion. This is a shoe that, for me personally, as someone who likes like a little bit more cushion if I'm going a little bit further, I would take this up to like a half marathon. I feel like this shoe really sings when it gets to like the 5 to 10K range. I feel like it's good. Like a mile to like the 5 to 10K range would be my recommendation for this shoe. This shoe does have a 7mm drop. Currently, it is on sale on Asics because this is the back model, because currently we are on the Magic Speed 4 for $99, which is very exciting. The weight of the shoe is 6.6 ounces. I believe that's for like a men's size 8 or 9 or something. This shoe is a little bit lighter just because this is a ladies 9.5. I did find that this shoe runs a little bit short, so I prefer a 9.5 instead of my normal 9 when I am wearing the Magic Speed. So, durability wise, the outsole tread, weirdly, very durable. It's got like a decent amount of traction, nothing to really write home about, but I was so impressed. And let's look at my bad foot, because that's the interesting part of all of this. That's why you all came here, you shoe sickos. So, here we go. This is my bad side right here. As you can see, there is some shredding. There is some kind of removal of the outsole right there. Nothing crazy though. And especially for a shoe that has over 250 miles on it, I would say I'm very impressed. There definitely is a fair amount of compression through the side of the shoe, and the foam, as you can all see, it definitely is shorter. I do have a new pair that I just broke out that I ordered before there weren't as many available on the Asics website. So you can definitely see when you put it next to my new shoe, it is a lot more compressed than the brand new foam. But that's to be expected after all of these miles. You can see like the foam compression through here. But overall, it's in pretty good shape for 250 miles. Again, this is the side where I normally just like, usually like there would be a whole like in-cutting into the outsole right here. And you can see that it's smoother. Like if you look, you can see there's a color differentiation, and there's none of this ridging that's there in the other parts of the shoe, but it's still present. It's still on the shoe, which I would say is great. And the foam in these has definitely seen better days. It's definitely not as snappy and poppy as it used to be. Oh, also, I think I forgot to mention that this does have a full carbon fiber plate in it. So it's 2 layers of the FF Blast foam from Asics, which who knows what that even means, because they put that on everything, and then all the shoes just feel so different. They're like, oh, this is FF Blast, this is FF Blast plus Eco, this is FF Blast plus whatever, plus E plus whatever. It's FF Blast plus. Take that as you will. But it does have a full carbon fiber plate, which, if we flip it back over again, you can actually see right here, this is the carbon fiber plate right here. All these shoe brands like to have rock catchers built into them, or as Ben and I like to say, acorn accessory catchers, because once in a while you catch an acorn in there too. But this shoe really surprised me. I did not think I was gonna, even like this shoe, because I'm someone who, I don't really like super low stack shoes. This definitely isn't a super low stack shoe, but it looked like it when I first took it out of the box. And I don't know, it's like a race day shoe. So I was not, but it's more of a durable race day shoe. It's not that really, really super duper light, super kind of flimsy foam that's in a lot of those like Alpha Flies or like the Meta Speed. It's a more durable race day foam. And I don't know, it worked out pretty good. I mean, here's the other shoe. It's definitely, like, you can see that it's smoothed over right here, but there's nothing too crazy happening here. Definitely some foam compression through here, which we saw down the bottom on that one as well too. But I mean, overall, I was very highly impressed. And for a shoe that I believe was retailing at $140 and is now on sale for $99 on the Asics website, and I'm sure you could find somewhere else for an even cheaper price, to be honest, as the person who currently has been taking up buying used and gently used shoes as her part-time hobby recently, which is beneficial to this channel because I'll get to try on new shoes, you know. But I would say that you're really going to get a lot of bang for your buck. Plus, this is just such a fun shoe to run in. And the running community here in Falmouth, we have decided that we are all big Magic Speed 3 fans when it comes to this shoe. So I would say if you're looking for a good, like, 1 mile to like 10K racing / tempo day shoe that is going to be durable, you're really going to get the bang for your buck. It's got a decent outsole on it. It's got a full-length carbon fiber plate. Jeez, that was so hard to say. This is your gal right here. The Asics Magic Speed 3. Check it out. Comes with a big backing from myself and a lot of the other local runners here in Falmouth. And give it a try, you know, especially now that it's a lot cheaper and it's probably a max of like $99 for this shoe. I would say totally worth it. I got this shoe over a year ago and I was using it once a week for speed training and took it to a couple smaller, shorter races. And it lasted almost a full year, like over a full year. So I feel like I got my money's worth out of it. Maybe you will too. Definitely check it out. Durable, speed day, tempo day shoe, Asics Magic Speed 3. Thank you guys all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you can be sure to follow the next episode of the Shoe Eating Monster series here on RUNNAH. And I will see you all on the next video. Thank you for listening to this episode of RUNNAH. This podcast is edited, hosted, and produced by me, Juliana Coughlin. Brought to you in part by the Falmouth Running Club and the Falmouth Community TV station. If you'd like to connect with us, you can find us on Instagram and on TikTok at RUNNAHPod. And you can send us an email at runnahpod@gmail.com. And our original theme music was brought to you by the one and the only wonderful Jeffrey Hutton. And keep up the great work. I'm proud of you.